Hi, welcome. So we're just gonna go through how I organize my things. I need to have it paper right in front of me. So I just finished organizing my binder. There's still a lot to do as far as tracking everything. I need to update it. I was using an online system. I don't love it. If you hear my cat in the background, there he is. He wants to come outside. So I'm switching everything over now after a few months of using an online system. So I just wanted to share with you how I am doing that. All right, so here's the binder I'm using. And I made it fun. I'll probably do some fun words and stuff too. Let's put it up here actually. All right, so I started each section with one of these sleeves and a tab, just so that if I need to put information in for the section, I can do that easily and then refile it later. And then I will be writing the words bigger on here so that we have that. But my first section is plans and goals, and I want this one first because I want that to be easy to reference. So I still need to transfer all of my stuff. I'm tracking weekly goals, monthly goals, and yearly goals. So these are goals that I want to complete before seminar. And let's see. So yeah, these are basically all the goals I want to do, and I want to keep these on my mind. And then another part of this is planning and meetings. So when we have team meetings, this is where I plan them. Alright, then I chose to have second the customer orders because I like to have this really easy to see. So in this packet I actually have these sticky notes, and the way that I'm going to track them, this is totally up to you. You might think this is like barbaric, but this is how I'm going to do it. So anytime someone orders, I will be tracking the full order. Well, they're all tabbed here. So the full order in detail will be written on the last tab. However, I'm just going to put a little brief summary on this tab. Maybe their whole order will fit. Depends on how big the order is. With their name, a little summary of what they're getting. And then, once they've submitted their order, I will put it here. And then once I've sent the email invoice, I will switch it to here. And once they've paid, I'll be putting it here. Once I've packaged the order, I'll be putting it there. Once the order has been shipped, it'll be put there. And then once I follow up on the order, I'll be putting it here. And that means it's finished. And then I'll just get rid of those after a while. So I actually just sent out all of my current orders except for 2. I'm still waiting on payment, so I will be updating that. So this is just how I'm going to keep track of it so that it's easier for me to see exactly where the orders are. You can totally choose what you want to do. If you want to do like a spreadsheet or something like that, that's totally up to you. Alright, then my next page is my stock. Again, I have one of the little pockets. And then first, the Lip Sense colors. And this, I am individually, I may make a file for these so you guys can use them. But this is how I'm going to track my stock. So every time I order this color, I'm going to track the date ordered, the date received, the quantity ordered, or the quantity sold. So if I sell this color too, I will track it here. And then what the order number was. If I used one for a tester, then I will put it here. Or if I traded one, and then how many I currently have in stock. So I want it to be so easy because I plan on bringing this binder with me everywhere, and I want it to be so easy where I can flip to it and I don't need to go and check in my actual stock. So this is how I'm going to do it. I like the graph paper. I think it's nice and organized. I also love that with a binder I can just add, once I fill up this page, I can add another one. Depending, some colors I might end up ordering a lot of, some not so much. But then I will be doing that with all of the products. and I will be filling those out. That's something I love to do. It's kind of like doodling for me. You may not personally enjoy that, so it's totally up to you what system you like to do. Alright, then the next one is orders that I make from the company. So when I order product from SeneGence. And this is basically just me, where I'm going to keep, this one was a long time ago, all of the ones that they send me in the mail, as well as all of the ones that I print from the orders. Make sure you are screenshotting your orders or printing them out and saving them so that you have them on record. Alright, so the next one I do have is the accounting. So this is where, this pocket, I'm going to add receipts to make sure I have all those tracked. And that's going to be for anything that I'm going to need for taxes. And then I will track here, and I will add more sheets as needed, the item or order number. So like if I put in an order with SeneGence, then that would be an expense, and then I would date it. And then when anyone orders from me, then that would be an income, and then I would date it. Or when I take packages to ship, that would be an expense. So just keep track of everything like that. It's going to be a lot easier. Alright, and then this is where I'm going to keep track of my contact info. I do have business cards in here because, like I said, I plan on bringing this with me everywhere, and so I just want to be able to make sure that I have them. These are my contact info, obviously. And here, instead of using like a typical address book, I wanted to be able to organize it the way I wanted to, and I wanted to be able to have a lot of space where I can put extra details in. So I'm going to be tracking their first and last name, email, address, phone number, and then any products they ordered and when they ordered. If there are any special notes I need, I'll probably leave at least half a page per customer. But I will be adding on, I love this because I can add pages in as needed. I don't have to worry about cramped space. And then I will be categorizing alphabetically by first name, because being that social media is one of the biggest forms of how people find us, that is going to be the easiest and most efficient way for me. So that's just how I will be organizing it. And then this one is training. So I have my new distributor packet for potential distributors, and then a welcome packet, which I go over with all of my new distributors. And then all of this stuff is in the back office too, so go ahead, check that out. It's under the training forms. And this checklist is fantastic just for making sure all of our downlines are prepared and they're learning what they need to learn. And then these are just more sheets. You can choose which one. I use these as a reference usually, so I go over with them and then they write down their goals. And I use these to show everyone too, this is what is going on, this is how we do certain things as far as procedure goes, stuff like that. Here's information about ranks. I want to be able to reference that right away. And then here's a little information about the Partner for Profit. And then I also have the form back here. And I will be printing off the product knowledge guide as well, but that one's going to get its own binder. It's a bit thicker. This one's already getting full. And then I also have my beauty books. I want to keep at least 2 with me, and I haven't yet, but I need to put a sticky note on the front, and that way I can remember to always get the potential customers' information, so that way I can help them and contact them, and we can get together and have some fun with stuff. So I always want to put that there. And then I also keep my distributor guide in one of the packets, because that is just so helpful for referencing information and learning about everything. So anyways, that's all, you guys. I'm gonna start filling this out. It's gonna be super fun. This is just my way of doing it, and if you need any help or have any questions, just let me know. Bye.